Hello, everybody. Let's do a Scrimcast today. Hope we're all doing good here. We got uh, we got a European team here on the Legion. We'll call them Lukpo, and then we got a Thailand team here on the Hellborn side, known as Team Noah. And these are two of the top teams at the moment. Looking to get some scrim action going today. Let's see what the two teams have in store for us here. As we're done with some bans, we got Calamity, Torture, and Pharaoh. Gonna be banned away from the Hellborn side. Quite the mixture there. We got a little bit of everything. So we'll just call them respect bans. And then Legion side bans away Soul Reaper, Grinix, and Demented Shaman. Again, a mixture of heroes. We got supports, we got offlaners, we got some cores. It's looking spicy. Started off here. And we will have the opener going to Hellborn. They got the first pick, first ban. They will pick up the Icor. Pretty strong support hero right now. And we'll see our Legion side respond with Nymphora and Deadwood. So they're looking to go for some of that aggression early game. And we see response picks of Bubbles into Golden Veil. Ooh, spicy, spicy. The Golden Veil coming out. Not respecting the Deadwood's clear cutting ability there. He can chop down the trees. A little interested to see how that one's going to play out, but I'm liking the Deadwood already against the Golden Veil. Didn't exactly line that one up too well, but all right. Question now is, how are they looking to lane these heroes? I'm expecting that to be double support over there with the bubble score. Still don't quite know yet what Legion's going to do, but they do have a Nymphora support for sure. So let's wait and see now. The second banning phase coming out. What these teams are going to round up the lineups with. We got Balfagor, Forsaken Archer coming out. One more ban for Legion before they get the first two picks coming out of the next banning or picking phase. And we got Swiftblade, going to be the last one there. So they are addressing the cores, which they are still lacking two. And we got Corrupted Disciple, Lord Salforus, and the Lodestone going to be banned away from Hellborn. All right. It's time to pick. We got 45 seconds on the clock. Don't even know how to say that name, but that's Esthon over there on blue. 1300 PSR. That makes sense. It's about what I think his skill level is. See what he's going to pick. What you gonna pick, Mr. Esthon? I got no idea what he's thinking. I will say though, something I've got my eye on right now is the Tundra. No Tundra ban or pick. Very, very interesting to me. They're gonna go with Behemoth and Master of Arms in the opposite order, of course. Moa into Behemoth. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have a Moa core and a Behe position 4 here, roaming / second support. So we're gonna have double support on both sides. Pretty standard, I would say. 6 seconds left of overtime for that final pick. We got 2 remaining picks now coming out for Noah. They got 20 seconds on the clock. There's the Tundra. I was expecting that from somebody. It gets picked up. I love it against the Nymphora. Good to hopefully spot out some of those Nymph TP ganks. And they are going to go with the last pick, Wild Soul. I love it. I love seeing the Wild Soul. The ties make me quite happy with that pick. And it's looking pretty solid right now against very physical heavy lineup here from Legion of Deadwood and Moa. The Wild Soul has tons of armor. When he enters into that bear form, he gets a ton of bonus armor. So he's very tanky. They're going to probably look to put a cleaver on him this game. Let him farm, farm, farm. And there's the last pick, Ravenor. What's good at ignoring armor? Having superior magic right clicks. Ravenor comes out. Last pick here from our Legion side. So they are going to be running a duo core, Moa and Ravenor. This looks to me like a tri-lane, Ravenor, Nymph, Behemoth. Maybe even like a 2-1-2 with the roaming Behe with the Deadwood in a lane somewhere. Moa will probably be mid. For Legion, looks like Tundra mid. Nongdog, I believe that is 5-6-7-8. I could be wrong, but I think that's 5-6-7-8. Beast mid player, one of the best in the history of the game. And then we got the Wild Soul carry, the Icor main support, or even the Golden Veil. He could maybe be main supporting this game. Icor, the other support, and then the Bubbles for the off lane. So we got Noah going with their comfort stuff. Probably going to be running 2-1-2, getting the Wild Soul nice and fat. Try to go into mid game with a beefy Wild Soul. Tundra will probably be going into the puzzle box this game. A lot of good mana burn targets with a lot of melee heroes and highly mana dependent picks. Got Volca here on the Deadwood. He's not playing the corn skin, so he's a big fat noob, but it's okay. Unless he's going to be graveyard punching people instead of get wrecked from the corn skin. I'll have to have a talk with him about that later. Alright, we got the Behe is actually going to be off lane. Okay, so it's actually... Now, see, Volca's got a hatchet here. I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing the 3, but maybe he's playing the roaming second support, and then they have the Behe on the 3. I don't really like this. I think it should be the other way around, so the Deadwood can lane better. Especially going up against a Golden Veil lane. I think the Deadwood would be quite good here. You could just get one level of clear cutting. Be kind of annoying. They don't really have great kill potential, I would say, early with the Wild Soul, so he should be able to get levels. But the Behe is a little bit harder to lane into Golden Veil flying on him early game. See if he can get some good experience top or if he's forced to leave the lane early. Alright, so bottom lane. This is where I think we'll have some decent action. We got Nymph and Ravenor against Bubbles and Icor. They're pretty tough to kill here, but with a Deadwood in the area, effectively doing like a tri-lane here. Here comes the Ball Lightning. Good Zeal Stun to set it up. Volca, what's he got? He's got Log. They're trying to give the last hit to Ravenor. Just take it, bros. Wasting too much time. Ravenor's going to miss some creeps for this. So they do get the Bloodlust. Goes to Volca. He'll probably pick up some early Marchers. See what he does. Got 5 hundo in the bank. I would expect him to buy some Archers. But he did have to miss a couple creep kills on the Ravenor. You can see the Wild Soul's a little bit ahead, but he's got assist money. So, sort of worth it for the Ravenor, but not really. I see Menelay in chat is hyped AF to see some Golden Evil. That's right, this is Golden Evil. Oh, is Nymphora dead here? 2 versus 3! That's not supposed to happen! Oh no. Beach Balls missed from Ravenor. Bubbles, he's got an apple. Oh, he needs to use it! Yeah, good clutch apple coming in there. Icor just manning up. I mean, I gotta say, this is going pretty solid for Noah. If they're getting kills 2 versus 3, and they got their Wild Soul free farming meanwhile, this is what you like to see. We'll take a look at mid lane in a second. Well, actually, let me just take a quick look at the CS. 11-3. Who's dying here? It's Ravenor. Oh my god, this is disaster. Bubbles and Icor are just wreaking havoc here. 9-3 on the Tundra. 13-4 on the Moa. So mid lane is being slightly in favor here of the Moa. He's got the bottle. Thunder almost has enough gold for the bottle. I think that's pretty normal for a matchup like this. Moa can kind of just outlast it, the Tundra, especially having the ranged advantage. Behe is on 2 creep kills. This is pretty much what you get when you run a Behe suicide nowadays. Wild Soul's having a field day compared to Ravenor. What's Icor doing here? Is he trying to die to newts? I think he wants to die, right? Spent out all his gold. He's like, kill me, Dragon Master. I want to go to base. We got the Tundra Bird scouting ancients. It's a good usage of the Tundra Bird. Deadwood coming in mid lane. Okay, huge damage from Moa and Deadwood. Big damage. Is it enough for a kill though? Eslan wants it, but they just don't have enough CC to secure it. So Nong, a dog there, survives the early gank. Another level in Rotten Grass perhaps could be a kill later on. There's some extra lockdown. Minus armor. But yeah, the combo of Moa Deadwood is so much minus armor between Acid Bomb and the Rotten Grasp. Alright, so you got Deadwood kind of trying to... I think he's just camping the rune here for now. He's gonna bottle it for the Moa. They're going to get DD on the bubbles. That's gonna make them even more potent down here. And the problem with running this B is the roaming Deadwood can't really come up to this lane to set up kills. They just don't have damage. Not a lot of kill presence. Alright, so they got level 5 on the Moa now. Good acid bomb damage coming in into a Rotten Grasp. There's just no way to... Oh, he almost gets out of the acid there. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Nymphora and Ravenor get a kill on the Icor. This is a DD Bubbles though. He wants this. Boom! Nymph dead. Right clicks coming in from the turtle. Smoking Nymphora back to the respawner. Ravenor though, he knows the shell surf is down for a little bit. Roddengrass misses. Oh, if that connected, he wouldn't have been able to port to the surf. Volka still wants him though, but he's got to respect the DD rune. He is melee versus range, couldn't get kited. New Icor was coming in. So they do not get the kill on the bubbles there. SRP is 3-0 down here. It's 290 GPM. It's off to a great start. They're going to take out the Ravenor here with the combo of the Life Leech into the Surf. Alright, we're at a pretty even game here though. 500 gold discrepancy in favor of Hellborn at the moment. My main concern though is my boy Wild Soul. This dude can farm like a badass. Right now he's taking triple stacks 5 minutes in with Bobo, his best teammate. Him and his bear against the world of Neworth. Picks up the steam boots. We'll most likely see him go into Warhammer for the cleaver next, and he'll just straight up rush the cleaver. SRP yoinks. The regen rune here gets a 2-man kelp. But here comes team support of Legion. This is 4 players rotating for the bubbles and the Icor. They're going to get 1 kill on the Rav, 1 kill on the Nymph. They don't have to burn any ultimates. They don't even have any ultimates other than Moa's right now. B is level 4. He's got 9 creep kills. About 1.5 creep kills per minute. Golden Veil porting to the mid lane. He's setting up. I do say, I hope Volka gets 1 point in clear cutting at level 4. It's going to be so good for just being disruptive. PPM chart. It's all the bear right now. He's got his Warhammer. He's ready to hammer the creeps even more. We got a Ward of Revelation here blocking hard camp. Bubbles top hero damage right now at 7 minutes in. Both him and the Icor, huge damage. Wild Soul hasn't touched a hero yet, that's crazy. But not crazy. 0% hero damage, that's awesome. The full PvE experience until later. It's working for now. Alright, so where's the next kill gonna be had? We got a smoked up Moa right now. Who does he want? I think he wants the Wild Soul. They have a ward here on the Ancients. This could be enough damage between the two of them. They don't have level 6 on the Nymphora yet. He's level 5. Here comes a Rotten Grasp. Acid is down. Wild Soul's taking Ancients, taking heroes. He's taking everybody, but not for long because he goes down. The Moa call comes out. I think that was a misclick. I don't know why he would use the call there like that. Rongrass gonna miss. They need to get out of here. Sack the Deadwood if you gotta lose somebody. Moa's gotta get out safe. Does have the TP. He's kind of waiting though. Mocha dies on the Deadwood. Here comes Shockwave though, level 6B. He smokes Icor into the graveyard. And now Behe's on the run. He's trying to escape here. No kelp on the bubble. 60 seconds. Ravenor's here with a beach ball. Stun comes out. And Nymph secures the kill with the Zeal stun. Alright, so they do take down the bubbles, the Icor, and they got the Wild Soul at the start of that for a Deadwood. That's pretty good. Good news for Hellborn is they're still in a golden experience lead, despite trading 1 for 3 there. Tower top is half HP. Level 5 on the Deadwood. We have Nymphport coming in. It's going to be spotted right on top of Wild Soul. They missed the Nymph Zeal stun. Ravenor's trying to line up a ball lightning. He's going to hit Bubbles, I think by accident. He was aiming for Wild Soul. They're not going to want to commit to this. They might have to sack him forward now. Unfortunate. Good juke from the Wild Soul. He was just very fast with the Wild. Moving over 400 movement speeds. And Nymph couldn't hit the stun there. They're going to try to stall this tower push. Let's see if they... I don't think they can hold this. This is going to be a tower kill go in the way of Noah. Wild Soul takes it. He's about 300-400 off Cleaver. He's going to have a 10-minute Rune Cleaver at this pace. Pretty solid. Ravenor on the flip side not doing the best. 318 GPM. We got Tundra. He's got his first component for the puzzle box here. You guys want a ping check in chat? Legion's got average of 201 versus 182. It's quite fair, I would say. Everyone's pretty high ping. The Tundra is maybe about halfway to puzzle box 1. When he gets puzzle 3, he's going to be a monster. How's he skilling, by the way? He's leveling Cold Shoulder a little bit over the bird. He's got 1 point in the bird. 1 point. And then 4 and 1. Alright, we'll see what he maxes out. I would hope that he maxes out the bird next. Tundra's in some trouble. Throws out the avalanche onto Moa. He's making a nice escape here. I mean, does he have the T? Oh my god. He escapes the 3-on-1 huge plays from 5, 6, 7, 8. With a beast ultimate there on to Moa. Secures himself the exit. It's a lot of time invested there to try to kill the Tundra. And now they got some vision here in the Legion's jungle. I missed that, but they got a kill here in mid lane. 3 players take out the Tundra. He came back. Didn't have a TP this time. Nymph's getting caught here. Down bottom. Can't get the heal pod off. Too much damage coming in. Ravenor now on the run. He gets kelped. Needs team support here. Moa comes in. Doesn't have call for 20 seconds. Ravenor has to man up here. But the numbers advantage. 4 on 3, was it? 4 on 2? 3? They had all the they had some spells down from taking out the Nymph, so the timing there was unfortunate. But good cleanup from Legion. They get a lot of kills. But meanwhile, this is all going on. We cannot forget that Wild Soul has been farming. He's got his cleaver with another 1,400 gold saved up. So this is going to be most likely Firebrand or a Nullfire Blade, which I don't know what he's going to buy here, but I don't think he will go straight into Shrunken. He'll probably build 1 item in between. I think it could be an okay Nullfire Blade game going up against the Moa as well. Purge the shield on whoever he puts it on. Just draining the mana from the melees. Same with the puzzle box. Good mana burn game. So I'm expecting a Nullfire Blade, but we'll see what he does. 1900 in the bank. Alright, Volca gets taken out here by the Avalanche into the Greed Gutter combo from Golden Evil. Yeah, we gotta keep in mind that if they get any genocides on Hellborn, they're just gonna skyrocket GPM, courtesy of this blessed champion. Gives so much bonus gold when you kill an entire squad. Well, Ravenor's going for the Elder. That will help to amp up his kill potential and farm speed a bit. Moa is currently working on the stack, so they do have the backup carry in Moa. He's got a full Vitalizer with Knuckles picked up. They pick off the Golden Evil here. Trying to do some counter warding. Looks like he misses the ward though. Good ward from the Nymph. In a cheeky spot. But he does go for Firebrand, buys it straight up. Has another 1k in the bank. This could be the old casual Firebrand into Shrunken build. It will definitely need a Shrunken this game. And Behemoth is almost out of PK. So he has picked up his GPM to hit almost 300 here. He's not really prioritizing farming it right now, but that's okay. He's getting involved in the action. They do have a Nymph TP ready to go. Maybe they'll wait for a PK to come out before they look to do any kind of map movement with the Nymph. Tundra is maxing out the bird. I like it. Correct call from me to do that. Definitely better than leveling up the Cold Shoulder early. He's got Puzzle 1 now, despite a 0-2 start. Not sporting the flashiest GPM, but definitely providing vision control with the bird, just being useful where he can. We do have a pause coming out here. 8 seconds before the concede vote timer of 15 minutes. So that wasn't a misclick, I don't think. Wild Soul's actually stealing the Legion's Ancients. They have no control over this area of the map at all. They have no clue what's going on. This is 100% controlled by Hellborn. They it looks like just unblocked their own Ancients. They were probably blocked. So don't know if that was Volca being pesky with his rev warding, but they're gonna be able to start farming those again soon. I think we could see a Kongor attempt soon from well, honestly from either side. They have the tools to do it, but it might be a little too early. Maybe when they get the Wild Soul a safe opening, he can look to do that with maybe the Icor and the Tundra. Bubbles, how's he been doing? He had that good 3-0 start. Hasn't really taken off since then, though. I don't know what he's going to build here. He's got 1200 gold. I wonder if we'll see the Light Brand into Grimoire build, or if he's saving gold for, like, maybe he wants a PK. Although, I think it will kind of slow his game down quite a bit if he does that. We'll have to see what SRP wants to do. Could be a PK, could be a Spell Shard, could be a Light Brand. We don't know. Could be a Codex. Who knows? There's the Behemoth PK. He's level 10. Ideally, he would like to be level 11 before dumping the first Shockwave onto somebody. We see Wild Soul stacking creep waves here. He's gonna actually lose his bear in the process. So I guess he wants to make a huge wave here, and then later, let's see if he goes to do that later. Maybe he just wants them to react to this. I don't know, actually. He's moving toward Kongor, toward Ancients. He's got 3,000 gold saved up. He's very close to Shrunken Head. So probably finish Shrunken, do Kongor, go team fight. They don't even have to, probably. They could even just keep farming at this rate. Tundra's getting caught here. Has the Illusion Rune. Can't get out of the acid, though, to heal up. He goes down. They want to go in, though. Bubbles misses the Shell Surf, though. Deadwood. Is he going to get sacked here? The shield was down from Moa. Here comes a two-man Behe dunk, though. It hits Bubbles and Icor. They get the first target down. Icor goes for a TB. That's not going to work. He's going to fall. So they end up getting 3 for the Deadwood. So, although they don't kill the Wild Soul, they are shutting down everybody else, specifically the Tundra, who actually did get puzzled too before he died, so I don't think he lost that much gold, honestly. He's still on 1%. 1% hero damage. He's got a Shrunken now. Alright. I'm interested to see what he does here. If he tries to sneak any Kongors, or if they just try to look to get a fight going. They do have a Smoked Up Tundra with Illusion Rune. Oh man, with the Illusion Rune, I swear that ulti's gonna be like on a 40-second cooldown or something. He's gonna maybe just try to smoke out the Deadwood real fast. He could solo him if he wants. Might not be the target he's looking for. Now he sees the Behe behind him. Bird. Oh. Breaks the Veiled Rod here. I don't think they see him, though, on the high ground. He might just smoke the Behe. He's going in. Pops the puzzle. Illusion Rune. Here comes the Moa Call. Do they have the damage? Oh, Behe's surviving. This could be bad, though. Nongon in no man's land all by himself. And he is down. Good reactions from Eston there. Throws out the Moa Call. But, if anything, this is buying space for the Kongor. So while this was happening, he drew so much attention that Wild Soul and his trusty companion Boo Boo, his best teammate in New Earth, take out the Kongor here. And they're going to end up trading Kongors, it looks like. Legion's having a little bit of a harder time doing theirs with not having the best damage, but they will be able to take it out. So we got Moa building into staff. Ooh. Oh, they should know they have vision now. Golden Veil with the Greed Gutter from the low ground. Moa is actually gonna fall. Oof. He did get his staff finished right before he died, so he lost no gold. That's gonna give another tower over to Legion, or to Hellborn rather. And Wild Soul is almost 800 GPM. They have not touched him once this game. Oh, one time he died. But since then, nothing. Nada. Ravenor getting avalanched up here top lane. He's gonna go down. Oh, this should be another tower kill. Without Ravenor and Moa, I don't see them saving this tower. They got Golden Veil and Thunderbird giving so much information. There's a flying cur. I love it. I absolutely love it. We got Golden Veil with a flying courier giving Ring of the Teacher aura over to Wild Soul. That's hilarious. Maybe he died because he was microing the bird. Oh man. Okay, so we got our answer on Bubbles. He goes for the straight Grimoire. I was pretty much expecting this, but for some reason people don't like to buy their items when they have gold. They like to hoard all the gold for some reason. I don't know why people do that, but anyway, he's got the Grimoire blown out to him. Bubbles gonna do some big damage now. Another D-ward coming in on Ancients. Got Golden Evil going for a Codex. It's a very late Codex. It's post 20 minutes now. Still doesn't have it. Oh man, how are they gonna deal with this Wild Soul? He's almost got Wingbow. He needs what, like another 1,500 gold for Wingbow or something. He needs 4K. He's got the faux bow already picked up. It's got a little extra range. What's going on bottom? Deadwood getting avalanched up. Oh my god, the puzzle box. Volca gets smoked. Shockwave comes out though. They take out Bubbles and Tundra. They're gonna get a pair of kills here. I mean, this is still good. Still good kills. But the main concern still is the difference of GPMs. Can Ravenor and Moa amass enough gold to be able to fight this Wild Soul, who's eventually going to have a Wingbow? I do think it's possible. And the Wild Soul, he doesn't feel comfortable yet without having his wingbow to go and fight the two of them. Alright, Boo Boo getting sacked to the Han Gods for some reason. Just getting completely sacked. Alright, so if we look at the overall GPM, I mean, Bubble's still on 440, that's respectable. 340 on the Tundra, not all that bad considering he's 1 in 5. Probably wants to go for a portal key next so he can get himself in position. And maybe an eventual post haste. Moa is doing tons of damage here to Icor. Did have to use his call to assist. What's going on down here? B gets caught, probably by the bubbles. No kelp was used actually. Oh my god, there's just so much map control. They got the puzzle box, Thunderbird, the Golden Veil. Amphora heals up in her pod. She's gonna get jumped on. Ooh. Bubble snipes him out. No counter kill coming out. They got the zoo army. They got bears. They got Curials. They got puzzle boxes. Wild Soul with the wingbow hitting from the high ground here. Good deny coming in from Deadwood. Remove some gold away from Hellborn. Alright, what's Wild Soul's next item gonna be? That's the question here. So, Ravenor has Elder Shrunken. He can man up and right click. Has to do it into a wingbow. Moa, tough call here. I think he needs the he thinks he needs a Shrunken. Then probably needs a Savage after that, honestly. It's gonna be a long time before he can get all that though. Avalanche comes out onto Ravenor. They're not feeling comfy to follow it up though. This is a 32 armor Wild Soul in main form. Oh, did Golden Veil just solo Volca? Oof. Level 1 Codex is enough apparently. Here comes the Bee stun into the acid. Oh, he actually jumps up to the high ground. Huh. I'm surprised he was able to jump there. Wasn't he taking damage from the acid bomb? A little bit greedy for Mestlon there to not just run in and throw out stun, but probably thought he had time. Bot tower goes down. Wild Soul's got 2,700 more gold. Ravenor gets solo kelp. Might have to pop Shrunken here. He's holding it for a while. Uses Moa's call. Didn't want to use Shrunken. Understandable. We got any new items on this? And what are the golden apples supposed to do? What is the point of the golden apples? This is so weird. Oh, does it give the courier more HP? No, right? Man, I'm so confused. I'm actually confused what this is doing. Well, it's a 15k gold lead for Noah right now. They're in a very comfortable spot. Wild Soul's trying to break 1k before this game is over. I just don't know what he's going to buy. Does he upgrade this Firebrand into something, or does he just replace the vestments with a new item? He bought something. I didn't see what it was, though. Maybe it was Geobane or Frostbird or something. Moa gets avalanched. He's fine for now. They take out Tundra and the Golden Veil. Didn't lose anybody. Okay, looking good. What did he buy, man? I swear he bought something. It's got something in stash. He doesn't want to show me. This fucking courier is so troll. Oh boy. We got post haste on the Behemoth. I will say they have not really been utilizing the Nymph TP too much this game. It's definitely felt a little underwhelming, perhaps because they've fallen so far behind. They haven't really been able to find the pickoffs. It's a heart. It's a heart. He's got Wingbow and heart now. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to go the tanky route. Alrighty. Heart against the Deadwood. Interesting. I guess they don't really care about Deadwood. They're just going to deal with him. Because that punch could do a lot of damage. I guess he's got tons of armor too, right? Man, that extra range looks so cool. He's just smacking stuff from far away. Oh, he misses the goal. Misses the nymph there. Does bait out some spells though. Deadwood getting spotted in the trees though. From the courier, even? I think it was the courier spotting him out. Meanwhile, mid lane, they took out the Moa. Nymph dying to Puzzle Box and Bubble Shell Surf. Okay, Puzzle turns onto Ravenor. Here comes a Nidpod down. They take out Bubbles. Went greedy into the tier 3s. Ravenor had to pop Shrunken though. What's Wild Soul doing? He's just smacking tower. He's still on 1% hero damage. I swear, man, if he wins this game with 1% hero damage, that's crazy. This is the full PvE experience. Hit crypts, hit buildings. Hit crypts, hit buildings. And win game. Don't even have to play against enemies. Just have your trusty sidekick Boo Boo. And just win Han. He is almost 900. Almost 900. The courier still has only a Ring of the Teacher and golden apples. Alright, small victories. They got the boo-boo. Bubbles gets deleted. Thunder throws out Avalanche onto Moa. Wild Soul's in now! He's got a 0 damage! It's up to 3%! Yes! He gets 2% just from this one fight. Okay, he has a Geobane on top of the heart. He is full slotted. He is manning up. And he's unkillable with this team support. They have Icor behind him. Oof. Alright. That's gonna do it. 27,000 goal lead at 29 minutes. Piloted by a level 23 Wild Soul with over 900 GPM. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Fantastic.